it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Backstage Pass. So we've got a little cutscene here, which I'm going to start. Man, he's cute though. Look at him. Look at his smile. Lloyd pops up next to me and holds his phone up to snap a picture. What? Click.
Perfect.
He taps the screen a few times.
Oh, everyone online is going to love this.
What? You're posting that online?
Is that okay? My Twitter followers love it when I post behind-the-scenes stuff.
Twitter? Well, I guess that's kind of cool.
What should I caption this? Super cool makeup artist and co-producer in training. Hashtag Little Wizard. Boop.
Are you sure people are going to like that?
3 faves already.
What? How many followers do you have?
Enough.
You're serious about your social media, aren't you? Very. Lloyd scrolls through his phone.
We live in the digital age. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's not real. Besides, it would be cruel to deny the world my genius. What would people do without my hilarious jokes and searing insight?
You're such a giver.
I try.
I love him. Alright, skipping up. Alright, so we've got a new cutscene here. So we're doing the filming for Benito's blog commercial thing. I forget what it is. Anyways, so good morning, kiddos. Ready to get this thing rolling. Nearly. I've already collected all the release forms from all of the student volunteers, and they're in the holding section. I point to a group of nearby students. There's the rest of your crew, Rachel. They're from the filmmaking club, so they know the basics already.
Great. I'll go get them organized.
This is really impressive, Sean.
You're the impressive one. I just pulled together what few resources I have.
Well, whichever way it goes, I'm still thankful for your help.
Rachel calls to us from her post.
We're ready to go.
I'll go get the first batch of actors then. I head to the actor holding and call for the first set of actors. All right, everybody. All right, everyone in Group A, please follow me. I quickly arrange the actors and give them their instructions. Rachel moves in with her camera, and I step back to watch what's happening on the screen. Benito interacts with everyone with his usual flair. The presence of all of the lights and cameras doesn't faze him in the slightest. I've seen some very talented people freeze up the minute the cameras go on, but Benito behaves as if they aren't even there. On the downside, his inexperience is making some of the shots unclear. His hand disappears from the viewing screen for a moment, and his shoulder blocks another one of his tricks. Hang on a moment. Everyone turns to stare at me. Oh, cut?
What's wrong?
I was just looking at the footage, and it doesn't look right.
How so?
I was thinking the same thing. The positioning is a little off.
Alright, how do I fix it?
Wow, without even blinking, he's already looking for a way to make things better.
You really need to keep the camera in mind at all times. Know where it is so it can stay in the action. I'll handle making sure everything is balanced and framed well, but if you turn away, we'll miss part of the trick.
I read that it's best not to consider the camera's presence. Otherwise, I might become self-conscious.
Maybe for a TV show, but this isn't a TV show. It's supposed to feel like the viewer is practically part of the audience.
Oh, that's perfect!
What's perfect?
Think of the camera as another audience member. Don't keep staring at it, but make sure it can see everything you're doing.
I can handle that.
Then let's get to it.
Rachel and Benito both look at me expectantly. Oh, places? Action! Benito immediately sets back to work. Looking over Rachel's shoulder, I can see everything looks a lot better than it did before. Rachel frames everything perfectly, and Benito makes sure the camera is part of the action. The actors all react appropriately, mostly because they're all genuinely surprised by Benito's tricks. The filming takes several hours to complete, but everything goes smoothly. As soon as the filming is over, I call the actors over and begin dealing with paperwork.
Hey, what's up?
Just handling the administrative stuff. Good work today.
Thanks. I'm just glad it's over.
Not quite over. I'm sure Rachel has some footage for you to review. Might want to see her.
On my way now. Just wanted to say thanks for helping out. I couldn't have done it without you.
It was my pleasure. Thanks to Benito's sponsors, I earned $500 from this job. Woot woot! Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, so I took him out to the movies because it seemed to finally be an option. I don't think I've taken him to the movies before, so we're going with it. What's up, little wizard? Hey, I hope you don't mind watching a movie.
Why would I mind?
You know, job hazard and all. Working on filming all day makes watching a movie less fun.
Ah, well, it's certainly not a relaxing pastime or anything. But I do enjoy seeing what my peers are up to.
Which movie should we watch? The Funny Thing About Love, High Octane, The Argonauts. High Octane?
Wait! Just tell me what it is you want! Where are the bombs?
Right there. I take it that you enjoyed that.
The director is a friend of mine, and he guest directed on Double Agent a couple times. I'm delighted to see his own creative vision come to life.
Alright, skipping ahead. Okay, so I'm taking him out to another movie.
Sounds perfect. See you there.
No.
Alright, what's on the docket for today?
Let's watch The Argonauts.
Don't be silly. The wind, the sand, the sea. What else could I possibly want?
Why, a wife, of course. My sweet darling brings me endless joy, and I wish nothing less than the same happiness for you.
Now, Orpheus, you and my father didn't send me on this quest as some ploy to get me married, did you?
No.
That was an interesting take on it.
What do you think?
Well, they obviously had to change a few things around, but it gets the point across. In the end, I prefer the original.
That's fair. Alright, skipping ahead again. Okay, so we're getting a phone call. Let's see what that is. As I start packing for work, my phone begins to ring. Hello?
Is that the voice of an angel I hear?
Oh dear. Is that the voice of a flatterer I hear?
Guilty as charged.
What's going on? I was just heading to work. Can't we talk at the studio?
I'm not at the studio.
What?
The higher-ups just called me in for an important meeting.
What's it about?
I don't know. I'm at the office now waiting for them.
Lloyd whimpers.
What if it's bad news? Hold me, Sean.
We're on the phone.
Then say you're holding me.
You've gone to meetings before, haven't you?
It never gets any easier. Usually it's just a progress report, but I'm always scared they're gonna say they just realized I suck and I'm fired forever.
Oh my god. You don't suck, and you're not going to be fired.
You promise?
I'd put money on it.
Then it's a bet. How does lunch at Pho 24 sound?
What? I didn't mean...
Oh, they're calling me in.
Lloyd?
Gotta go, call you back later.
Lloyd hangs up before I can respond. Oh dear. At least there's no work today. But now I'm curious about this meeting. I pace back and forth for a few moments before grabbing my homework and sitting at my desk. Alright, let's see if I can at least get some homework done. I make a bid at solving a few math problems, but I'm too distracted to properly concentrate. I eventually give up and throw myself into bed. Come on, Lloyd. You can't just call me like that and then leave me hanging. My phone rings and I snatch it up immediately. Lloyd! There's silence on the other end of the phone, save for what sounds like sobbing. Lloyd? What's wrong?
Little wizard, I think I owe you lunch.
Ugh. Lloyd's voice is shaking so much I can barely understand what he's saying. What happened?
Vice Versus has been nominated for 2 Golden Television Awards! Best TV Drama and Best Makeup!
What? Really?
Yeah, really! Congratulations!
Lloyd finally manages to steady his voice.
Whew, I'm so nervous. This is our first time getting nominated.
Didn't Double Agent win several Golden Television Awards already?
Sure, but Vice Versa is a different baby, and I love all my babies.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I've got to call John and let him know about this. See you at work.
See you. Wait, I want to go on that date to Fa! Take me to Fa! Ah! Skipping ahead.
Hey, honey. Your father and I are just calling to check up on you.
What are your plans for the summer? You gonna kick back and relax?
I'm actually going to be working with Lloyd on Vice Versas. There's a pause on the other side of the phone. I can tell my parents are doing that psychic communication thing they always do, and they think the same thing at the same time. Finally, my dad speaks up.
Do you think you could get a signed copy of Double Agent for us?
He's my coworker. Asking him for an autograph would be totally weird.
Oh, we understand, honey. But if you're trying to think of something for us for next Christmas...
Okay. I'll think about it for Christmas.
Anyway, we're sure you're busy, so we won't keep you.
But do consider coming home to see us sometime.
Of course. Love you too.
Bye. Love you.
I love my parents. They're so precious to me. Let's talk about books. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.